Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 12th, 2023. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle coming up for Scorpio, right? All right, let's see what we've got going on. We have the loving man and we have the honoring path. So it looks like the the loving man is trying to do the right thing, whatever that may mean. And a lot of times, this combination to me says that he's doing things for the clap, for the, you know what I mean, for someone to go, yeah, you are so good, you did it. It's like he feels negatively, he thinks negatively. This is a person. It might not even be a masculine. This is a person who does things for for the limelight, to be like, I'm such a good person. See, I donated, and because they're worried. I feel like they're very. Oh man, they are really, really heartbroken. Really heartbroken. I mean, ooh, justice is here. They may be, karma may be kicking their whole behind right now, right? Because they've been, man, and they've been in a mental prison in turmoil for some time. This is someone who's in severe turmoil, heartbreak. They can't stop thinking about either what they have done or what, or just in general. They just can't stop thinking about the sadness and all this stuff, and then it may be they're moving, they may be coming towards you or in your home with the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands here. So here we have a loving man, right? Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, Four of Wands. This is someone who is waiting on some kind of signal, I don't know, to come towards you. I don't know if this is like, what are they waiting on? The Batman symbol to start working on what they need to work on? I'm just like, what is this? But they they cannot get you out of their mind. They are, I mean, when I tell you there's heartbreak and sadness throughout this whole thing, this is someone who cries secretly. And like very, very regretful here. This looks like regret and shame. And I'm not seeing resentment. At first, I was like, maybe they resent you, but they are very regretful and very ashamed, and it keeps them up, or it stays on their mind. And the Eight of Swords says that they are thinking worst case scenarios. They may be coming towards you or coming to your home, and then they're waiting for something as they're there, and you're just like, you may be concerned with like, what are they waiting for? They know they broke me down, or they broke this situation in half. But the honoring path, Queen of Swords, and the Empress, this person may be very cold and standoffish. That's the part that's kind of weird, is that you come over, they come over your house, this person, because Four of Wands is all about home, but Eight of Wands is about traveling to a home or to someone's home, and then waiting, but then being quite defensive, which is like, who does that? They may be, they may ignore you and act as though they've got it all together, like they are good, right? Without you, I'm good, I'm great, I'm living life, I'm loving life. They may be at, come over and dress their best, look their best, smell their best. And meanwhile, you have no idea. Inside, their soul is sweaty and musty and stank and and tattered clothing, but they are presenting themselves as, I'm good. You know what I mean? No feelings here. Meanwhile, they're crying in their Cheerios. And so you have true love with Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. And so this is a person who, their energy, they're wanting a new beginning. But this is reminiscent of the past, the way that they come. They may act as though you guys are cool, like your family, you're great, right? Ten of Pentacles is all about that, the family life, the energy of family and building a legacy. And this is something that, they probably have been doing, and they're coming in to do this again. Ace of Cups is a, we're doing this again, we're starting over, we're gonna do this differently this time. But they're not really finished healing or finished working on something or building themselves. Happy success with Ten of Swords and the Star in their mind. um, they're going to be, they feel better or more successful if they ignore you. And then at the same time, they have faith that things will clear up. And it's so weird. Okay. They, this is a very confusing energy. This is like, I'm coming towards you because I feel guilty and bad about what I've done, and I still want to have this life with you, but at the same time, I'm going to successfully sabotage and end this whole thing. Ten of Swords. I'm going to sabotage this, right? Eight of Swords is a sabotager, straight off, because you're thinking the worst. So you can't make a choice that way, and you can't let yourself just assume that something bad's going to happen one day. What are you, the psychic of disaster? Like, you know what I mean? They're very disastrous, like their thoughts are led by that. But this happy success here with the Ten of Swords is funny. Okay, I have hope that maybe there'll be some clarity after I sabotage and end this thing, and then they'll ignore you. This looks like an ignoring energy. They're gonna, in their mind, that's success, right? That's the success. So that's how things work around here, kind of thing. And so in their mind, they're like, I'm doing the right thing, because we need to start fresh. It's going to be a good life. And then they come over to acting as though they are living that good life that they're acting as though they have. I'm living that good life. I'm good. How about you? I'm great. And they're not. They're not. They're not okay at all. This is someone who is very, very stressed out. They want to communicate with you, and but they want to communicate more of anything like a hope, like because of how disappointed they are and regretful and ashamed they are, and they're worried. They may act like, well, I know it's over, and I have hopes and faith that everything will be okay because I'm okay. You know what I mean? I'm good. They're not good. They're so bad. It's so bad off that there's nothing but depression here. I mean, these are depression cards. That's depression. All the swords are pretty much, this is what happens when you've been hurt a lot, or you're hurting so badly you're like, what do you have to say now? I'll cut you. This person is broken. Look, Ten of Swords. I mean, that's dead. Like, spirit is dead. Their spirit is dying or dead, and they think that they're being successful, or that maybe that's how life works. I've ruined everything, and then I act as though I'm good and I'm unbothered, and it's killing them. It's eating them up. But they're not going to show it to you. They're going to come over with their full makeup, full going to the barber shop, like full cologne, all of that. They're going to come over showing their best face, but deep inside, they're hiding the saddest face that anyone. Man, this is depression. All right, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, or Libra, or a Gemini. It doesn't have to be these signs. These signs could be in your chart. We also have the smatterings of water energy. So you could be dealing with another Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And so that would be an Aquarius, Pisces cusp as well. Libra, Scorpio cusp. You could be one. And we also have Gemini, Cancer cusp. All right. Taurus, Gemini cusp as well. All right. You don't have to be dealing with those signs. These signs could be in your chart. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.